The very first boss fight we have is against Shrike. While it isn't your common lengthy Arkham type boss fight, right? It plays off as a good introduction into the game because of the feeling of urgency and Batman needing to search answers and to save Harvey. We're in this room, very small room, and we have to take down a bunch of gunners, and Shrike is scoping the room with a sniper. Now in this game, snipers are one shot, one kill, so we have to stay out of sight, but he is efficient not to get seen. Sorry, my brain cells are frying. After that, we run after him, and we pull off an inverted takedown to interrogate him, to spill some information about the cops, the courts, the clink, the rats, the Rat King. You know, this part was really cool because Batman was on display for everyone, but Shrike was a giga chat. Dude was pleading the fifth. So what did he do? Well, he couldn't tell Bruce anything for his life, so he said, "What's up, Danger?" And he thought he was Ezio for a moment, and you know. However, Batman gets the blame for his death, so that's how it ends. This wasn't exactly a boss fight, because we're not really fighting him, we're just more like interrogating him, but I think it's just a nice gesture as a small segment to show how the injustice is in Gotham, and that even Batman can be powerless in a situation like that. So I'm still gonna rate it as a good one, but not my favorite. No. Next one is Falcone. Ooh, I like this one more than Shrike. It's certainly not my favorite, okay? But the whole fight, you're in a room, and we got thugs coming onto you, trying to run up to you, and Falcone shoots some guns at you, and you gotta dodge, and then you gotta use explosive gel on the explosive cards, push said cards underneath the weakness spots, and then kaboom. Do this 3 times, and we have stopped Falcone. It's simple, right? Yeah, it is simple. However, I've noticed that there is a bit of a delay sometimes when it comes to doing the sidestep dodging, or maybe that's just my problem. But let me know if it's happened to you before. There is definitely the dialogue that comes after this fight that I love, and that's when we're interrogating Falcone.
One last time. The Rat King, who is he?
Your mother. What was that, bro?
The way the dude tries to play off his fear with cockiness, classic. Anyway, next one, Lockup, boss fight. Lockup's boss fight. I still love this boss fight, okay? I was expecting actually to fight this guy as Batman. I think we all were expecting to fight him as Batman. The promo video showed it and everything. But fighting as Malone was a really nice surprise. And I wasn't even pissed. No, I actually liked fighting him as Malone. I felt like it would be too easy, you know, too expected. You were way more exposed. You did not have your arsenal, just your fists and agility. And boy, it pays off, okay? You gotta counter him originally like with just basic hits, and he just tries to kick you and everything. Then he pulls out his electric whip, and that's how you just gotta dodge him and beat him up, knock him on the side of the noggin, here and there. Real good. Now, I would say for myself, this was a cool Formula 4 boss fight. No matter how short it felt, I don't care. It was a fun boss fight, and I enjoyed it. It didn't feel repetitive to me, and I've actually gotta say, this is my second favorite one. Right, it's better than the other 2, and not only because we're fighting someone, you know, bad guy, but we are also doing this, and we're inadvertently increasing our reputation as our fake persona, Malone, which gets referenced later on as the story goes, how people start seeing, oh, hey, it's that Malone guy, it's that Legend dude, he's the one that beat the big dude. Nice touch. Next one is the Shadow boss fight, under the effects of Scarecrow's fear gas. Oh my god. This boss fight beats the boss fights in Arkham Knight, okay? It's not even a physical battle only, but it is a mental battle against what Batman stands for, but what his other feelings conflict within himself. Sorry, I am no Confucius. I am just simply confused. I cannot speak about this whole emotional stuff, but you get what I mean. I love it. And I love the fight. I love fighting the little goons. I love using the Batclaw to pull those little birds or bat birds. And the section where he tries to use stealth on you. That was really sick. And hey, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to this little thing I have to mention. Remember Suicide Squad and how they did Batman's boss fight there? Yeah, the way they did this boss fight here was 10 times better. So this tells me that you just need simple brain cells to pull off a fight just like that in Arkham Shadow, which they did really good. And hey, I gotta rate this as my favorite boss fight because it is a great climax. Pause. I'm gonna even say that it's probably even one of my favorite ones, like compared to Arkham Asylum, for example. But hey, I don't know what are your guys' favorite boss fights and what's your least favorite boss fight. Like I said, my favorite is gotta be Shadow. My least favorite, Falcone. But not because it's a bad boss fight. I just felt like it needed a bit more. I don't know exactly, but I felt like it was complete. But again, it felt kind of limited. Alright? Just, it doesn't hit as good as Lockup. So, if you watched too far, drop your opinions, please. And please make sure to like, subscribe, you know, the usual. And I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome.